The emotions are high for senior day in Oxford as Ole Miss celebrates 2 of their 5th years today. But this one carries a little more weight with in-state rival Mississippi State in town. And Ole Miss is looking to avenge their loss to the Bulldogs from earlier this season. Hi there, welcome to the broadcast booth. Back with Brittany McLaughlin. My name is Hromada. And Brittany, this is one of the most heated rivalries in all of the country between Ole Miss and Mississippi State. But neither of these teams are going to make the NCAA tournament. But with your in-state rival in town, there's still pride on the line today.
There's pride on the line today.
Overpass. Washington!
Washington with a kill. Junior lead is set.
Ole Miss on top. Timeout, Mississippi State. Wow. What a swing by Bear. Here's more. Denied. Peyton Burgach halts the shot. They're calling today. Ratliff on the slide. Oh, that was just too pretty. Washington owns the line. She's had 3 10-kill or more matches in her last 5. Bree Henry likes where she's trending late in the season.
Saw AG floating out towards the pin there. There was enough line as it was for Nia Washington to get that kill, but with the block late and floating a little bit, even more so.
Lauren Myrick back to serve after Mississippi State collects the point. Louisville, Kentucky native. Second in the SEC in digs per set. She was an outside hitter the majority of her career and flipped to libero this season. Outside to Dice, it's good. Julia Dice leads Ole Miss with 7 kills.
That's exactly what I thought. It's kind of tough to tell from this angle, Jake, but there was a large hole in the middle of that block, giving Julia Dice. She could have swung through that block almost down the line. It was so big.
Gonzalez deflected and brought up by Bareilles. Here's the joust. Bulldogs take it. There's Zoe Gonzalez and what she's able to do for Mississippi State on the front lines. Jacksonville State transfer, played there 2 years. She's now making an impact in Starkville. Hit .404 in her time at Jacksonville State. Also led Jacksonville State to an ASUN title in 2021.
I'm ashamed to say I didn't know that. Go Gamecocks.
As an alum yourself?
Yeah.
Alumna, sorry.
You know, well, you just need your middles to contribute and be consistent.
Torres, the Bowling Green transfer, serves up and over. Burgach deflected and scores for Ole Miss. And Torres went into the Tennessee bench for that one. Good effort by the Tennessee libero, but Ole Miss is within 3. You know, in Torres, Bowling Green transfer, her old coach, Daniela Tomic at Bowling Green, actually had Eve Rackham-Watt on her staff at FIU a couple of years ago. So how about Eve Rackham-Watt taking
kind of able to
her
plug
former
one out
boss's
there.
libero? We joked about that in our call yesterday. I said, really, Daniela just let you take her libero? Yeah. You know, she had a laugh about that one as well. But Tennessee actually played Bowling Green a couple of years ago as well, and Coach was telling the Bowling Green staff, she said, you know, I really love your libero. And when Torres went into the transfer portal, she called Torres
immediately.
Yeah,
right.
Immediately. But yes, like you said, all in good fun. Entertaining first set, set 2 moments away here in Oxford. But before we get to set 2, we have to talk about one of the greatest pieces of content that I think I've ever seen from anybody in the SEC so far this season. Mary Wise on a roller coaster at Busch Gardens riding the SheiKra in Tampa, Florida. 200-foot drop you see right there at 70 miles an hour. See the absolute fear on the face of Mary Wise and AC Fitzpatrick with the GoPro. Great camera work too by the 5'11" junior from Ocala, Florida. But you know, Mary Wise, this whole video is just in sheer fear of getting on this roller coaster. And I mean, everybody has those fears of roller coasters, Brittany McLaughlin, but you know what? For somebody that has gone to 8 Final Fours, has won a quarter century's worth of SEC championships, it's great to see Mary Wise scared of something, and that is a 200-foot drop on a roller coaster in Tampa Bay, Florida.
I was not laughing. I mean, what you said is funny, but it's funny because it's true. A quarter of a century of SEC championships, and it's a roller coaster. That's what does it. You know,
and I want to ask you, before we start that too, how important is that, I mean, for you, even though, of course, the whole getting over your fears conversation and stuff, but, I mean, Mary Wise, I've also seen her do TikToks with her team, and, of course, she goes to amusement parks, and they convince her to get on a roller coaster. How important is that for a head coach to do and to partake in things like that and create memories for your team?
It's team bonding, it's team building, but I think what it does on a personal level is show you that fear is relatable, and being uncomfortable is relatable, and in a much broader sense, you know, just do it uncomfortable, just do it afraid. Do it anyway. Get out there and play hard. Now, not necessarily through injury or something that is out of your control, sickness, but you can do it scared. You can do it anyway.
Great editing, too, by the Florida creative team, and also the captions.
Oh, the captions were great.
Are absolutely wonderful. Another big swing by Martin. 10 kills. 10 of her team's 16, Brittany.